I watched Darlings, like I said, it was unlike anything I've experienced before for many reasons. There's the humor aspect, of course, but the drama itself, and also I think a lot something I want to get into is specifically about how emotional manipulation and how that's demonstrated on screen. But before we talk about that, I want to know what about the script got you interested in producing this film.
Well, it rarely happens that when I start hearing a narration of a script or I read a script that I'm surprised. I kind of always have a certain sense of where the story is going to lead. And I mean, entertained by the scenes or the story's taking me forward in some way. And I know what's going to unfold. But for the first time, I just didn't know what to expect. And that feeling, the feeling of surprise, is a very fun feeling because you feel like, okay, that was not expected, and it intrigues you more. So from my body language being like, a little like judgmental, like just like kind of hearing it being a little peaceful, I was like that, like everything suddenly changed, and I like that it made me feel that way. I like that it was a very simple story. Actually, eventually, I think it comes down to being a mother-daughter story, with all its layers, and we're talking about a very sensitive theme through Darlings. We're touching upon darkness and comedy and all of that. But in the heart of it, it's a mother-daughter story. And at least, over here in India, it's been a while since I've seen like a really intimate mother-daughter story. So I was like, okay, fine, let's do this. And okay, why can't I produce a film like Darlings? And I suggested it to my co-producer, Red Chilies, and they were totally on board. And in fact, Shahrukh called me up and said, I don't usually do this with other people. I don't usually co-produce, but I'm going to do it with you because I love you and we're going to have a great time and it's going to be amazing.